bit of an ugly fan joker this morning. That's all right. They're all beautiful to me. I got into a relatively heated and passionate discussion on Old Gobbler Turkey Forum, and it was about YouTube and public land. And I'm a relative nobody compared to the giants of YouTube. I'm wearing a hunting public hat right now. I love watching it. It's the same way I hunt. It's public land. I love that people are so good at showing how to be successful, or the failures it takes to be successful on public land, and just how hard you got to try. I mean, that's how I hunt. It speaks to me. So that's what I like to watch. The discussion on Old Gobbler was about just the overabundance of people on public land because people are showing it off. And I get that. Hunter recruitment's important, but we all want to keep public land in the best shape possible and still be able to come out here and be alone in the wilderness. So with that, I struggled with what to call my little project here. I mean, it's not exactly riveting if I call it the Turkey Tour. I think everybody's got one. So settled on the Spur Road. This series, we're going to name no states, we're going to name no WMAs, we're going to name nothing. Now, that's not to say you can't figure it out. We're hunting Merriam's Gobblers in the Ponderosa Pine Forest. There's only so many places that can be done. But at least you don't know what state I'm in, and you don't know exactly how I got here. With that, hopefully it makes people do a little bit more research on their own rather than just giving them a starting point and a place they can come and know they can be on turkey. So, trying to walk the line a little bit. I don't want to be part of the problem of anything. I just want to continue to show in the same facet what it takes to be successful hunting public land, fishing public waters. And I'm passionate about this. I'm passionate about hunting and fishing. I hate when it's brought up in a negative light, or when I'm, brought up in a negative light with it, because I try and show people what I do, and sometimes you just got to let that go in one ear and out the other. But at the same time, I understand where people are coming from. So I'm going to try and keep it secret, keep it safe. If you do know where I'm at, like I said, you don't got to post it just in case I don't catch it. Just enjoy that I'm there, and hopefully I keep your spot secret for you to come back. This is the Spur Road. Oh, I'm sure I look glorious. A couple hours of sleep here in the rest area. Oh, wow. A couple hours of sleep here in the rest area parking lot. Legitimately, well, 2.5 hours of sleep. Gonna knock the cobwebs out. Got a little bit of a drive, and we'll be turkey hunting. I'll just shut up because I know that this doesn't sound very good. Sounds like I've been drinking. Got my buddy Brenner coming from New York. Haven't hunted with him, and I was trying to do the math on this yesterday. Would have been easy to just look at pics, but of course I had to try and use this old brain. I think it's been 6 years. So Brenner gonna come from New York last year and come hunt with me. We had a big plan, and like everybody else, COVID shut down our plans too, especially Brenner being from New York. He'd have been excommunicated from that state. So it's only hunters and outdoorsmen that would ever drive these roads and walk up a hill in the dark, having never seen it before. It's weird seeing stuff for the first time in the headlights, especially just a completely different kind of habitat type or area of the world. And I'm just gonna go walk up a hill in the dark and hope I'm right. I got these boots. Off Midway, USA for cheap, so don't make fun of me. I don't think a grown man should ever have a pair of camouflage boots, but when they're only $80, you just do it. It's just breaking daylight here. I got two birds gobbling behind me where I just came from, of course, but I'm gonna get to this crown of this next ridge.
well, the ridge I'm on, I guess. I'm gonna get to the crown so I can listen up here. I was hopeful there'd be some more birds, but hey, first light, first day, I've got gobbling turkeys. You can't beat that. There's some hens, yeah, moving up that way. So I'm gonna go around and try and cut them off up here. Beautiful morning. A few gobbles. I think I just said this, I think there's 3 toms there. Got them down there just pretty as can be. I believe that fence he's behind is private, but there's a lot more birds up here right below me somewhere. Got all the hens filtering up here, I think. I think they're all hens, but I don't know if they've got a gobbler in tow. But they're coming right here. There's a fence at the top of the hill. So I'm not sure if they'll hang up, go around the hill, or where their travel path is. I haven't missed a turkey in a lot of years. Oh well, it wasn't meant to be, I guess. Say there. But I'm gonna go check over here and just make sure, because I'm just not sure. Big old strutter up here with some bunch of hens. I'm just praying he's in fact a tom. Just went all the way up this mountain. What we got going on here? Freaking bird got in my pant leg. Oh yeah.
climbing up and down these hills. I heard a gobble up there. I never could pinpoint him, and then I busted a couple turkeys off. And I just thought, I don't know, maybe I'm just on tilt a little bit after missing that one bird, and I need to just calm down and slow down. But I figured, well, I'll just get all the way back up to this next drainage away from this road that evidently is open. I didn't think it was open, but people are driving on it. Get all the way back over there, glass over by the road that I was just on, and then birds are working down this spine, so I'm gonna try and get in their travel path again. Hopefully this one works out a lot better than the last one. Stand by. I don't know if you guys can see them or not there. We got eyes on them anyway. Oh, man. Oh, man. I'm still... I'm pretty sure that was a longbeard. He had a full fan and he was strutting the whole time, but I had him in the binoculars once. Oh, and I thought for sure, I'm like 90% he was a longbeard. I was going to shoot him, so I was sure enough. He just would never clear. I can see myself calling one into one of these good-looking little, nice little perfect bottom. Perfect bottom. Just like myself.
Had a bunch of wind last night. It's actually pretty calm compared to what it was doing. Rattled the tents all night long. We actually got a couple birds roosted from camp. Well, kind of. We know their general area. And we're still going to go give it hell this morning. Windy conditions suck, so just hoping the wind lays down. Said it already seems to be a little better than it was, so we'll find out about sunrise.
rough go for me this morning. Haven't heard a turkey, haven't seen a turkey. Finally just found my first turkey sign. Looks relatively fresh. It's like hen tracks, probably hard to see. There's a good one. Coming down this road, but I don't know. Kicking my butt. It seemed so easy yesterday at 7 o'clock in the morning when I was staring down my gun barrel at one, already having thoughts of that was almost too easy. I prefer them like this, if I'm telling the truth. Work a little bit and able to be successful, but we put in the miles. Haven't been counting, but plenty of work on the legs. Try and strike one up, and they're not acting like they're feeling very, very frisky the last 12 hours or so. I guess more than that, 15. But keep plugging along. I'm rambling a little too much for my liking now, so talk to you when something interesting happens. Had me pinned down. I casted a few calls from that green bottom right there up into this shade. Never gobbled back. Nothing ever happened. I started coming up this little spine, and that dude started coming right here. Little Jake. Passed him up. Could have killed him in about 15 yards probably. Try and calm him down and work through here. I've seen a Jake and a hen in this spot, so hopefully there's a gobbler somewhere. Just got to this water hole on the map here. There's actually some water in it, which is kind of surprising. Got here just to check for some tracks. Got good set of gobbler tracks there. Some gobbler tracks there. So I'm gonna tuck in here, set the decoy out, do a little soft calling, and just give it an hour or so. Not to mention it's got to be the hottest day of the year, so they might just come in naturally. Hunt them like deer if you can't hunt them any way else. Any other way probably is better English. But okay, I'm gonna get everything set up and just give it a shot, I guess. Already moved the decoy from where it was. Figured out it was behind a tangle of mass here. But it's almost just too perfect. Big ol' giant tree in the shade that cows have used. Cover in the front that could be good or bad. A pond, turkey sign. Could give it a shot. Just put the decoy away, just grabbed everything. Looked up and there's two, I believe, longbeards coming right down the lane here. The first one looks like a Jake.
might have got spooked by the decoy. Might have seen me here too. I just put my face mask away, my gloves away. There's the decoy. Just was putting everything away. Hurry and grab the camera back out. I was ready to walk off. Had a little calf chasing that turkey. Got a hen there. And we got a hen right here. Came from separate places. That hen came from up there, and then this one came from this way. Just got a gobble right there, so at least it's not a complete loss today. First gobble of the day came at, well, almost 8 o'clock. 7:43, so at least it's something for tomorrow if nothing else happens. Okay, I just put the camera away from watching the hens, and bulls are on parade, so I don't know if they're Jakes or Toms, but there's enough of them. I'm going to make a move and try and get down there and get in front of them. I guess if I blow the hens out, I blow them out. Got to do something. I made a move. It spooked every cow in the process, so guess I'm really not so sure if this will work or not, but they were coming right down this lane behind the camera a little bit from this way, so they're between some thick cedars and a fence, so hopefully they keep coming, but God, I made enough racket to scare off everything around, but find out.
This is the stuff that's weird for a Wyoming boy. It's hot this morning. You can look at the thermometer even coming out, but it's warm and muggy. Everything's got water all over it. Humidity, I guess. Guess that's a thing people deal with. But odd, everything's wet. Something I don't ever experience, but it's early today. I'm gonna get in there before everybody else even has a chance to wake up. Woke up at 4:30. I'm gonna walk in and be hunkered down under a tree by 6 o'clock. So it's stupid, but I guess it's just what I feel comfortable doing.
Well, that was short-lived. Got set up, said a little something to the camera, and they flew down uphill, which is where I wanted to go first, but I talked myself out of it because these birds were headed down here last night and got spooked. And I thought maybe they'd want to continue and go down and mill around where they were headed, but not yet anyways.
Well, that was a fun first leg of the old spur road. I guess I just got to accept that things don't always go my way. It's a long walk back. Might run into a turkey then on the way back, but it's supposed to get up to like 87 degrees with high winds. And I think I'm going to tell Brenner that my vote is let's go somewhere with a hotel room and get a shower and get rejuvenated for second stop. So Anyway, sorry this part wasn't more entertaining, but it's the way it is, I guess.